I haven't paused it. No, nice. I just left this on while I'm doing the tripod. That's professional.
Moving like the speed of sound, like a bullet train.
Hey guys, Joey. Welcome back. So this skimmer right here has been given its eviction notice. Alright, so time for an unboxing. Got all my shit in the background. Just got some new detergent over there. This might be a little bit too tall, so let's figure this out. That'll do a little bit better. Okay, so I've been having a lot of problems lately with the old skimmer, which is a Skimz 161, I believe. It's more designed for like a 120 gallon tank and under, really. So I went on the lookout for a new skimmer. I was thinking about getting one of the Reef Octopus Regals. Those run you, for my size system, 230 gallons. And I'm just gonna, I always look for the heavy bio load. That'd be about $800 to $1,000, just depending on the model that I get. So that just wasn't feasible, so I went on the lookout for some cheaper options. And then I was able to discover this one all by myself with no outside influence or assistance. So we have a box within another box. It's a classic unboxing. You know, first step, you need to open it. You need to be ominous about what's in the box before you open the box. And then if you want to be real flashy, you look in the box and then you make like some creepy laughing sound, or like you look in the camera and you're like, oh my God, guys, I can't believe it. I don't know if I actually looked in the camera, but yeah. And then afterwards, after all that ordeal, then you finally reveal what you got. Without any further ado, oh man, it all comes assembled too. Oh shit, that is freaking big. That's what she said. All right, guys, here we go. This is the new skimmer that I got. This is a CoralBox Cloud9. This thing is massive, way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, I can't even get it in a full shot unless I back way up, and that's like about 4 feet away, maybe 5. So I went with the skimmer for the size, and also it's rated, not rated, let's just go with how much it costs. I found this on FishStreet, and it was 290 bucks shipped from FishStreet. So you can't beat that compared to $800 to $1,000. I mean, and it comes with a J-Bow pump, which those come with their stigma, right? So it has, I think it's a DCS 4000. And the thing is that if those break, you can just replace those so quickly that it doesn't really matter. And even if it broke every single year versus buying a Reef Octopus, I mean, it would take, what, those pumps are 60, 80 bucks? Let's just call them 80 bucks. Like 5 years before it would equal the cost of just buying one of those Reef Octopus skimmers. Look at this collection cup. This would be much better than the current version I have. This just pops off. Some just have like a screw off. This one you just set in and you just pull it off. Comes with the drain line. So I'll be connecting that to my Angry Owl bullshit collector. That'll work perfect for that. All right, shipping on this was pretty quick as well. This is coming from Hong Kong, and it got here in about a week. It took a little while to ship, but after it shipped, it got here pretty quickly. I think it actually just shipped out this Monday and then got to me today, which is Wednesday. So this is the fun part of the video where you just watch me unbox stuff. Maybe I should be like the idiots who are like, oh, let me do a review, you know. Great packaging, by the way. I already failed this unboxing video because I didn't mention the packaging. Like, amazing packaging. Like, nothing's broken and Great packaging. I sound like a freaking idiot. So there we go. See that good? There's a pump. Got your little bubble stuff there. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Yeah, some idiots are like, oh yeah, I reviewed this A+ on packaging and 10 out of 10 on performance because I'm an idiot and I haven't even used it yet. Can you really have an unboxing video and a review video in the same if you don't do a progression over time and show like a week later how things are? You can't just be like, oh, I unboxed it, that's my review. Fucking idiots. Anyways, comes with some drain lines, which is good. A little ball valve, that's great. Oh shit, I'm like destroying stuff. Oh, I guess I gotta back you guys up. So that'll work good. Here is the silencer. Looks like a silencer. This is probably the Venturi. Is that even the right thing? The air inline? I won't even make up words. I'll just say what it looks like. Controller. So it has the DC controllable pump. This is something people do in unboxings all the time too. They're like, oh, here's the power supply. It comes with the power supply. No shit, it comes with the power supply. I don't know why people put that in their unboxing videos. Here's the power supply. I'm also a jackass. All right, this comes with a float switch as well, which is pretty awesome. I'm actually not going to use it in the collection cup. I'm going to swap this out and put this in my bullshit collector, which would be better because I could just shut the pump off this way. It makes really the breakout box and other float switch I got really obsolete. So money well spent by me as usual. Okay, now we got all the parts. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get this thing set up. And it doesn't come with any instructions, so you gotta make this stuff up apparently. Pretty sure this maybe goes like that. When you put it in screws like this, make sure you over tighten them. Make sure you do one side at a time. Therefore, that helps to uneven things and helps create imbalances so you can warp things. Okay, one thing I just noticed, apparently these screws go all the way through past the bottom. So I guess that helps to get maybe a little bit of lift, because otherwise this is just a flat plate sitting on your sump floor. So that's smart. A little bit of lift for a tiny little bit of flow there. So I don't really know if this part goes in like this, but it kind of makes common sense to me to put it in like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then if it's wrong, I'll fix it later off camera and you'll never know about it. Right here is a little controller piece where you can set the water height. This line will be air tubing. Go down from here, put that on. The skimmer will actually match my color theme a lot better too, which is very important. So this is the valve. Comes with the optimum level in the sump, so you can just get your level right up there. Good to go. I'm gonna take the longer of the two screws, 3 screws. Learn how to count, freaking idiot. I don't know what it is about like being on camera, but making videos, it makes you just say like weird shit. You'll be looking at something and call it something different. Slide this on here. Make sure it's set in nice and deep. And then you have that little dot that correlates to the number. I'll show you this once I get it installed. This would be the minimum, and then you can go to the max over there. I will start at the minimum before I go ahead and put this in. Now we will connect the air intake line, which I assume goes here. makes sense to go under a little bit better to me. So I'm just gonna go under. You can install this however the hell you want, because it's your skimmer and you can do anything you want. Don't let me tell you what to do. Connect this in here. Has little rubber spots. I'm gonna guess these are for the feet. Yep. So you'll flip it over, put these little rubber pieces on the feet, which would explain why these screws go past. So I didn't use any instructions, obviously, because it doesn't come with any. So as long as you're not a freaking idiot, you should be able to install this yourself. I did, and I'm a freaking idiot, so you should be fine. If you were gonna install the float switch, it's just gonna go in this bigger hole and it connects to the pump right there. See, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why did I call this a pump? It's a controller. You say like weird shit when you're on camera. It's so stupid. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, remove the old one, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this one installed. And I'm gonna say go ahead like 20 more times, so deal with it. Here is the CoralBox Cloud9 Skimmer installed. I had to move it over from my original spot. I wanted it over here, but you know, sometimes things don't go to plan. Clarity is kind of in the way. So one thing I noticed as soon as I turned it on, as y'all saw, I set it at minimum during the little installation process there. And minimum made it overflow like right away. So I guess in their mind they mean minimum amount of water leaving versus the maximum amount of water leaving. So maximum meaning that your water level will be lower, min higher. So that doesn't make any sense to me, but the way they're thinking about it maybe makes sense. So that just took me a second to figure out, and you'll see where I have it now, just underneath the collection cup there. It's just still breaking in. We'll see how long it takes to break in. I have the DC pump on full, so it should be making the most air bubbles it possibly can. I won't pretend to be an expert. I have to get used to this kind of skimmer, but in the previous one, you would adjust the air needle valve to control the amount of air going into the pump. This one, you control the DC pump to control how much air is going in, getting sucked in through the intake. We'll see how that plays out. Like I said, I'm just gonna leave it on max, and yeah, I'll give it a little while and let you guys know what I think about it. But for 290 bucks, you can't go wrong versus 800 to 1,000. So all right, catch you guys in the next one.